Hello, child of God. I welcome you once again to Christ Without Borders. You know, becoming your authentic self is one of the most important things every person needs here on earth, But growing up, that idea is even frowned upon, even right from is it day nursery, right from day nursery, crash, even throughout the whole school system. There's this kind of hatred, hatred of people who want to be the authentic self. One of the biggest lies on this earth is that we are all the same. One of the biggest lies that we have been told here on this planet is that we are all supposed to go in a certain direction. We are all supposed to go in one direction. It's a very big problem. And because of this effort to stop people from thinking freely, stop people from thinking openly out of the box, this direction, we find a lot of the world system, a lot of this direction that a lot of the world system operates in, to stop free thinkers, to stop people from being their authentic self, and to bully everybody into following a certain pattern. That is the reason why the world we are in struggles the way we are struggling. And that idea is never true. We are all not supposed to follow a certain direction. We are supposed to become our authentic self. Each and every one of us is supposed to become our true self. The biggest lie we have been told, we have been sold, is that we are all the same. We are all not the same. And as a result of this idea being promoted for years, when anybody decides to become the authentic self, a lot of the communities, a lot of the circles, a lot of friends, even family dynamics, even family will try to fight, will try to stop you from becoming your authentic self. But a lot of what people don't understand is, without becoming your authentic self, you can never step into the purpose, the destiny, the assignment God has put on you and put on your name before you were formed in your mother's womb. That general idea that we all try to follow in a certain way, that is what has given rise to peer pressure. That's what has given rise to people pleasing. And you see, a lot of people don't like it when you step into your authentic self because they are not able to intimidate, manipulate, and even control you anymore. People don't like it when you become your authentic self because they lose control over you. People don't like it when you become your authentic self because you reconnect to the original purpose and original assignment that was placed on you before you were formed in your mother's womb. You switch on the original programming you were supposed to follow when you got here on earth. And a lot of people who you've been around with, a lot of friends, they will rise up against you. I'm telling you, even family will turn against you when you try to become your authentic self. You are trying to become who God said you should be and trying to move in that direction. A lot of people you have known prior to activating or trying to become your authentic self. A lot of people you have known prior to that time will all turn against you. It's a big problem. This idea of we all are the same is what leads to competition. Because this one feels, if you can do it, I can do the same thing. You can do it, I can do it. It's not true. We are all wired differently. I'm telling you. Your destiny and your purpose, your assignment here on earth is different from even the people you came out of the same womb with. But because of this way of thinking, because of this programming here on this world, that causes a lot of us who are here on a mission to forget our primary objectives, primary, secondary objectives. A lot of people forget it and come here on earth and are following the system down here. And at the end of their life, when they are dying, they die in regrets because they never stepped into their calling, the purpose, the assignment, why they were here in the first place. So they have siblings coming from the same womb. The womb is just an airport. It does not mean your destiny is tied with anybody. If you all arrive in British Airways flight 247 here to Kotoka in Accra, it does not mean we are all going to the same destination. Some are going to be in Cantonment, some are going to be in Osu, some are going to be in East Lagos, some are going to pick a car and go to Kanswa, some will pick a car and go to Tama, some will pick a car and go to Tamale. Some will even have to pick another flight and go to Kumasi. We are not going to the same destination. And this is what gives rise to competition. This is what gives rise to that kind of mindset that says, when I remove him, I'll become him. You are lying to yourself. I mean, this thing I'm talking about, it's a big deception here on the earth. You cannot become like anybody. You can try to become like somebody, but you see, what that is going to cost you is abandoning your own mission, purpose, assignment while you are here. And a lot of people don't understand. Becoming your authentic self is connected to the reason why you were sent here on earth. Become your authentic self. Now, the Bible tells you something. It said what? Broad is the way that leads to destruction. And the narrow way is the road that leads to righteousness, and not a lot of people find it. Broad is the way that leads to destruction. I'm telling you. This idea and concept of people pleasing, we are all going here, following peer pressure, it never leads to anything successful. I'm telling you. Broad is the way that leads to destruction. The route that everybody is passing, that a lot of us have accepted and have swallowed it. Narrow is the way, and not all find it. Huh? In the Bible, Jesus Christ spoke about it. The broad gate and the narrow gate. And you realize in the narrow gate, you can't even have two people walking side by side. It's individual. It's personal. I want you to become your authentic self. This is what I think I have to do. This is going to be a series because I have a lot of things to say concerning becoming your authentic self. So I'm going to do a part 2. I'll do that tomorrow. Becoming your authentic, you see, when you become your authentic self, one of the things that runs away from you is fear. When you switch on and activate your authentic self, that is when you are able to share your truths. You need some kind of boldness and confidence to share your truths. It's not a walk in the park. So I'm going to do part 2 tomorrow. Thank you once again. This is Christ Without Borders.